Magandang hapon sa Indogabos, sa mga taga-Naga, Camarines Sur at sa mga kababayan din natin sa Legazpi, Albay, mga Bicolano natin, mga kapamilyang nag-e-enjoy ng aksyon ngayong Biyernes, pangatlo at huling laro sa ikapitong linggo ng NCAA. Gandang hapon din kay JT Garcia at kay Lance Rafael. Maraming salamat sa inyong mga tweets. Second quarter action. San Juan's reverse, wala. Canavis corrals the rebound.
A nice play coming off that end of the first quarter of that timeout, pero sayang, hindi na-shoot ng St. Benilde yun.
Nichols again, fires away. Pangalawang niyang yes, para sa tres.
Parang ang dali ng puntos dito para sa Arellano Chiefs. Samantalang ito CSB players naghihirap ngayon.
Domingo to San Juan, ibabalik kay JJ. Talagang naka-man-to-man, full court press pa tong AU. And Enriquez inadvertently hits Dino San Juan in the face. Siya ay tatawagan ng personal foul ng ating opisyales.
Here's that slow-mo of that setup para kay Zach Nichols coming off that screen. Good handoff. Libreng-libre para sa 3-point shot. Ito si Zach Nichols.
Nichols is a 28.1% three-point shooter this season. Domingo to Kendricks Belica, who's now in. Good interior defense by AU without Yonsi Holtz and without Lervin Flores inside.
Oh, Coach Jer has been talking about preaching defense dito sa kanyang team. If you look at their lineup, hindi mo na kailangan na kausapin to about offense. You have Giovanni Halalon, you have Ken Salado, scorer in Zach Nichols, role player in Lervin Flores, and then you have also si Deontay Holtz pa dyan. So hindi mo na kailangan talaga pag-usapan ng opensa. Ang kailangan mo stress yung depensa. At yun ang ginagawa ni Coach Jericho. He's preparing his team going moving forward and going to the Final Four.
And no one knows that word better than the defense minister, Jericho Diniera, who was one time the defensive player of the year in the pros, where he spent 17 years playing and 5 years also in the UAAP.
Ganong klaseng player si Coach Jerry. And as a coach, yun din ang kanyang pinagtutuunan ng pansin. Ang depensa talaga ang numero uno sa ulo niya.
Alam ba ang unang sport daw na natutunan niya was baseball?
Baseball.
Galing nga!
Oo.
Baseball.
Dahil sa dad niya mga
yes.
Si Coach Filomeno Boy Cosiniera.
15 years old siya nung natuto na siya mag-basketball si Coach Jerry. Ngayon naman, balikan natin si Roxanne with an update on Coach Gabby Velasco and their all-star Yankee Haruna Rocks.
Very athletic, napaka-powerful ng kanang kamay, at isang hustler and slasher. Yan ang description ni Coach Gabby Velasco sa all-star stand-up champion na si Yankee Haruna. Dagdag pa niya, he's very hardworking whether the game is good or bad. At dahil Flashback Friday din ngayon, binalikan ni Yankee ang kanilang humble beginnings. Naikwento niya na kanina, nasa bahay lang siya dati naglalaro sa New Jersey. At after that, lumipat sila sa Los Angeles at doon siya talagang nagpursige para makapasok sa basketball. Sabi rin niya, lahat ng kamag-anak niya pangarap makapaglaro sa Big League. Kaya naman he doesn't take anything for granted dito sa NCAA hardcourt. At mas kikilalanin pa natin mamaya siya sa kanyang buhay baller. Andre?
Maraming salamat, Rox. Yan ang abangan natin at the half, Coach O.
Oo, and then talking about Yankee Haruna. Actually, nakuha na ng CSB ang kanilang first win of the season nung All-Star break, nanalo si Yankee Haruna ng slam dunk contest, di ba? Grabe yung
tuwa nila doon.
Oh, and grabe yung mga dunks na pinakita ni Yankee Haruna.
Donald Gumaro scores 5 points now, and Arellano's lead just keeps on getting bigger. This is now their biggest at 18. CSB needs to stop the bleeding. Yes, Coach.
32 big points for Arellano. But like we said, they're doing it. They're starting it on the defensive end. They're getting a lot of stops, which has produced a lot of transition points para dito sa team ni Coach Jericho Diniera.
CSB Coach O hasn't scored here in the second quarter yet. This was their score at the end of the first, while AU has already scored 8 points with 2.5 minutes gone by already.
So strong start by Arellano in the first quarter. Strong start again by Arellano dito sa second quarter.
Nagpalasa na nga si Coach Jerry again. Mike Cañete is now in. Alan Enriquez is there with Nichols, Salado, and Calavis. Here's Cañete, posting up Castor. Alahoy, nakuha ni Dixon ang rebound. Haruna, iniiwasan si Salado and a carry or lifting violation ang itatawag kay Yankee Haruna.
And talking about defense, yan ang napapakita ngayon ng itong backcourt tandem ng Arellano. When you have Ken Salado and Giovanni Arellano, two very pesky defenders. Ito si Salado nga, forcing that turnover kay Yankee Haruna.
Nichols doesn't hesitate, fires again. Young may have deflected a piece of that ball. Castor. Calling Young, the handoff to Carlo Young. On a switch, Young has Cañete. Haruna, they go down low to Christian Fajarito. Kontra kay Cadavis, the double by Cañete. Makukuha ng Arellano. Here's Enriquez, hinahabol ni Dixon, but Enriquez scores.
It looks like Arellano is really prepared dun sa opensa ni Christian Fajarito. Every time he gets the ball, grabe yung collapsing defense ng Arellano Chiefs.
Lobong-lobo na ang kalamangan ng Arellano sa 20, 34-14 ang ating talaan. At ating nakikita, si Miss Tina Apan, ang girlfriend ni Giovanni Arellano. Siyempre, supporting the bus driver and of course a couple of and also a few other beautiful ladies in the house this Friday afternoon. Andre Felix kasama si Coach Olsen Racela. We also have Roxanne Monte Alegre na nasa court side. And tawagan at pipituan ng ating opisyalis ng foul. Cañete. Tinawagan ng personal foul ni referee Michael Tolentino.
14 seconds on the shot clock.
Kung ako ang CSB Blazers, Andre, I would go to Christian Fajarito, knowing that yung depensa talaga ng Arellano is concentrated on Christian Fajarito. After scoring 20 points and grabbing 12 rebounds in the first round, when they played against each other, iba na talaga yung focus ng depensa ni Coach Jericho Diniera. So if itong CSB goes to Christian Fajarito just like that, and then feed off that, umabang na yung mga kanilang mga shooters dun sa depensa na ginagawa kay Christian Fajarito. It will open up a lot of things for the CSB Blazers.
Kenneth Zamora nasa loob na rin ng laro para sa Arellano University. Humingi na traveling violation si Coach Jerry. Pero may foul ang itatawag kay Allen Enriquez, referee Rico Tan.
3 straight fouls in this possession para sa Arellano Chiefs. And that's one thing that maybe the CSB Blazers can take advantage of pag nag-penalty itong Arellano Chiefs.
Pangalawang personal foul itatawag kay Yankee Haruna. Again, College of St. Benilde still cannot buy a basket with 4 minutes ang nakalilipas na sa ating second quarter. Kung ano ang score nila the first, yun pa rin 14. Abang ang Arellano is on a tear here, 10-0 blast in the second quarter.
Almost a turnover there for Arellano. Tuluyan pa nga. Kagaya sinabi mo, Andre, na scoring ang talaga naging problema ng Benilde. They have averaged only 58 points per game so far this season. At napakababa for a team dito sa NCAA.
Enriquez shot short. Castor to Yankee Haruna, pero naagawan ni Kenneth Salado. Salado full speed, but the kick out of Kenneth Zamora. He hesitated. Here's Cadavis. Wala. Fajarito gives it over to Young. Carlo Young finds an open spot. He does and nails the first 2 points of CSB here in the second period.
And looking at Christian Fajarito, grabe rin yung skills nitong batang ito. Nakita mo rumi-rebound, nakita mo nagdadala ng bola, and giving that pass. And this, ito, sa depensa, umagaw pa siya. Going all the way.
And for a soft slam there for Christian Fajarito. So 2 consecutive plays, Christian Fajarito had something to do with it. One is passing over to Carlo Young, and then second stealing and going all the way for the easy two. We'll be right back. Makikita natin ang happy time ngayon at Yankee Aruna. And then JJ Domingo. These are the things yung nakakatuwa natin mapanood. Kahit wala pang panalo, syempre these players are syempre mababait naman din to. And they're really fun.
Hindi ko nga napansin.
Hindi natin napansin kasi nag-uusap tayo nun eh. Alam mo yung mga napapanood ng mga bloopers sa NBA, diba? Yan yung
Pero talking about the future of
College of St. Benilde.
So, yan yun. We talked about Fajarito earlier. And ngayon, ito si JJ Domingo. 2 players. At si Yankee Aruna na nakita na natin kanina sa likod na may mga kalokohan sa likod natin. Itong tatlo ang talagang representatives ng Benilde sa All-Star game natin, na nakaraang All-Star game natin.
It can be a potential and future big three. Itong College of St. Benilde with Yankee Aruna,
And
JJ Domingo, and also Christian Fajarito.
Eksakto sa position yan, Dre. You have a guard, you have a forward, guard in JJ Domingo, forward in Yankee Aruna, and a center in Christian Fajarito.
Sama mo pa to, si Carlo Young, but he just has to be consistent, especially on his outside shooting, because that is his job description, which is to nail those outside shots.
No, problem kay Carlo Young is yung shot selection niya. He's a known shooter, but sometimes nahihirapan siya sa kanyang mga tira because teams now are really sticking close to him. Kaya hindi siya basa-basa nalilibre. Kaya sinasabi ko kanina, if you have guys like Christian Fajarito who can attract the defense, that will open up the lane or open up shots for Carlo Young.
Mike Cañete has also scored his first 2 points on that sequence. Naibaba ng CSB ng kalamangan sa 14 na ngayon. Umabot yan ng 20, but Fajarito scores again. 4 of his 6 points are coming here in the second quarter. He is able to spark College of St. Benilde a bit, trying to complete this 3-point play as he is on the free throw line. Fajarito, who is their leading scorer at 10.3 points per game, could not convert on the free throw. He is a 50% free throw shooter. Gomaru.
That's a no. Coming off a free throw, hindi nakababa ang CSB Blazers. Nakapag-fast break pa ang Arellano Chiefs doon. Coming off a free throw, dapat nakaset na yung depensa nila doon eh.
Hindi na masakit doon. Mintis na nga yung free throw ni Fajarito. As Young nails another 3.
That's good setup job by Dixon, setting a very good screen para dito kay Carlo Young. Muntik ka na, Dre. Buti na save kita, oh.
Baka talaga, Coach Olsen.
Yung sinasabi natin, coming off that free throw, all 4 Blazers andun sa baba. Isa lang ang naiwan doon. Kaya, easy 2 points para sa Arellano Chiefs.
Nakaw. Here's Arellano, the kick out to Holtz. He won't hesitate. Mintis siya from the outside. Aruna says, teka lang. Here's Castor. Iniikutan si Halalon. Castor's jumper's way short. Renz Rivera is also now in, wearing jersey number 8 for Arellano University. Here's Cañete. He was able to score 2 points earlier. Mintis siya doon. Here's Castor. Nakahanap na buwang si Castor. Gives it over to Dixon. And matatawagan ng personal foul si Renz Rivera.
Coach Jericho Nier. This is an opportunity actually for him to bring in his bench players. Ito si Renz Rivera, ang averaging only 2.7 minutes per game. 2 games pa lang nilalaro niya. At ito si Cañete, only averaging 6.7 minutes a game. So it is an opportunity for them para magpakita, especially dito sa ating NCAA. Limited minutes for them, and this is their opportunity. It's up to them na magpakita para kay Coach Jericho Dinyara.
Pampataas na rin ng kumpiyansa, no? Especially kakailanganin yan, lalo na in the later stages of our tournament, especially if they will be needed once they go deep, and this team is really expected to go deep in the playoffs. Here's Gumaru. Over to Halalon. Under 3 minutes to play in the first half. The crossover. The kick out to Gumaru for 3. And Halalon gets the loose ball. He sees Rivera. Lumayo pa. In and out for Rivera. Haruna secures the rebound. Naibaba ng CSB. Kalamangan ng Arellano sa 12. Umabot pa yan sa 20 kanina. Castor. The help and switch on Flores. Here's Young to Castor. 2 to shoot. Castor has to let go of the basketball. Young make that Dixon to Farito, and that basket will not count dahil naputukan sila ng 24-second violation.
Ang maganda yung depensa talaga ng Arellano. Ang Benilde run a play for their shooters that time, particularly itong si Carlo Young. But good chase down ng mga players ng Arellano. Hinabol talaga nila yung shooters and finishing off that defensive play by forcing a 24-second violation.
Gio Halalon continues to amaze everybody watching the NCAA. He now has 10 points with 2 3-pointers to his name today.
Kaya sabi natin hindi talaga problema sa kanila ang scoring.
Carlo Young misses. Lervin Flores. To Halalon. Gio will give it over to Holtz. Gusto ibigay kay Flores. Nakuha ni Young. Hinahabol ni Holtz. Young tumuloy-tuloy.
Isa sa mga pinakamadaling puntos na nakita natin ngayong araw na ito for the Benilde Blazers. They need more of that. Right now, nag-change up sila ng kanilang depensa. Zone defense ang pinapakita ng CSB Blazers. And so far, except for the 3-point basket ni Giovanni Halalon, maganda yung pinapakita nilang depensa. Talking about CSB Blazers.
Lervin Flores was able to score there on a Giovanni Halalon miss from the outside. Flores just has 4 points. Pasamante to Young. Kontra kay Halalon. Farito's jumpers short. Abot ni Lervin Flores. Holds now to Halalon. 32 seconds. Gives it over to Rivera. Rivera finds Flores underneath. Binabangga si Farito. He will kick it out to Rivera. 12 to shoot. Here's Flores. The jumper by Lervin. Off the mark. Halalon gets the ball over to the wide open Holtz.
Yan hindi pwede gawin ng CSB players. Too many turnovers for them. Si Yankee Haruna forcing things. Dapat pinasa na lang ni sana and for a fast break para sa Benilde. But now turnover. Opportunity for Arellano para angat pa tong kalamangan nila at the end of the half.
There's Rivera. His pass through Halalon was perfectly read by CSB, but still at the end of our second quarter, in the first, AU was up by 10. Here in the second, they still outscored CSB 21-14. Hence, they have this 45-28 lead.
Oh, things not going right for CSB Blazers. Ito, malaki ang hinahabol nila. Kailangan talagang mapagalitan ito ni Coach Gabby Velasco at the half. Tignan natin kung anong klaseng laro ang ipapakita nila come the second half.
Gio Halalon's 3 there gives him 10 points. His only 3-pointer here in the second quarter. Halftime coming up after the break.